You need to watch this if you struggle with understanding family dynamics. Thank you for joining me today and subscribing to this space where we share intriguing and thought-provoking stories. I am delighted to have you here as we delve into a compelling narrative that explores the intricate dynamics between a mother and her daughter. Today, we uncover the story of a young girl who faced an unusual and intrusive ritual conducted by her mother every Saturday. This ritual was driven by the mother's deep-seated fears and insecurities. Let's dive deeper into this narrative and understand the complexities of this mother-daughter relationship. The young girl, whom we'll call Anna, grew up in a household where her mother held an unyielding grip on her life, dictating her every move and decision. Anna's mother, driven by an intense fear of her daughter losing her virginity, devised a peculiar technique that she believed would safeguard Anna's purity and innocence. This technique, as absurd as it sounds, involved an egg and a candle, items that seemed innocent but were used in a manner that defied logic and compassion, creating an atmosphere of dread. Anna's mother would perform this ritual every Saturday, an event that became a dreaded fixture in Anna's life, casting a shadow over her weekends. The intention was to ensure that Anna remained a virgin, an act driven by a combination of fear, ignorance, and a misguided sense of protection, which only served to alienate Anna further. The relationship between Anna and her mother, once filled with love and trust, began to erode under the weight of this intrusive practice, causing emotional scars. This lack of dialogue and understanding created a chasm between them, one that would only widen as Anna grew older, leaving her feeling isolated and misunderstood. The ritual, with its egg and candle, became a symbol of intrusion and control in Anna's life. Each Saturday she would lie on her bed, her heart pounding with dread as her mother prepared the items. Anna's mother believed that this ritual was necessary to prevent her daughter from engaging in any sexual activity. However, this invasive practice only served to instill a deep sense of shame and confusion in Anna. She felt violated each time her mother conducted the ritual, her privacy invaded and her autonomy stripped away. Despite the discomfort and confusion, Anna never voiced her objections. The ritual continued, a weekly reminder of her mother's control and her own helplessness. The psychological impact of the weekly ritual on Anna was profound and far-reaching. Each Saturday, as her mother prepared the egg and candle, Anna's anxiety would escalate. The ritual, meant to ensure her purity, instead became a source of deep psychological trauma. Anna began to internalize the shame associated with the ritual, viewing her body as something to be controlled and scrutinized. The ritual created a barrier between Anna and her body, making it difficult for her to develop a healthy relationship with her own sexuality. The ritual also impacted Anna's relationship with her mother. The once loving and trusting bond between them was eroded by the invasive practice. As Anna entered her teenage years, her curiosity about her body and sexuality began to grow. The secrecy and shame surrounding the ritual fueled her desire to understand the very thing her mother sought to control. Anna's curiosity was a natural response to the strict and invasive measures imposed upon her. She wanted to know why her body was subjected to such scrutiny and what it meant to be a sexual being. However, without proper guidance and communication, Anna's exploration of her sexuality was fraught with danger and misinformation. Anna's curiosity led her to seek information from various sources, many of which were unreliable and misleading. This clandestine search for knowledge only added to her confusion and shame. One day, while rummaging through an old drawer in her father's study, Anna stumbled upon a collection of discs that she had never seen before. These discs, adorned with provocative images, sparked a curiosity that she had long suppressed, a curiosity that had been buried under layers of societal expectations and parental guidance. The discovery of these pornographic discs marked a significant turning point in Anna's journey of self-exploration and understanding. They provided her with a glimpse into a world that was both fascinating and terrifying, a world that her mother had desperately tried to shield her from, fearing its impact on her young mind. The discovery of these discs ignited a sense of curiosity and rebellion within Anna, a desire to break free from the constraints imposed upon her. She wanted to understand this world, to explore her own sexuality on her own terms, without the filters of societal norms or parental control. However, this exploration was fraught with danger and misinformation, as she lacked the proper guidance and support, making her journey both thrilling and perilous. Anna's secret exploration of the pornographic discs marked the beginning of a dangerous journey. Without proper guidance or support, she ventured into the world of sexuality with a mix of curiosity and fear. The lack of open communication with her mother left her adrift, seeking answers in places that were neither safe nor reliable. Anna's exploration of her sexuality was marked by a series of risky encounters, driven by a desire to understand and reclaim her own body. Anna's encounters were often shrouded in secrecy and shame. She would meet individuals in secluded places, driven by a mix of curiosity and rebellion. These encounters, far from providing the answers she sought, only added to her confusion and fear. The methods employed by Anna's mother had far-reaching and damaging effects on her daughter's psyche, leaving deep emotional scars that would take years to heal. The invasive ritual intended to protect Anna instead instilled a sense of shame and confusion about her own body and sexuality, making her question her self-worth. The lack of open communication and trust between them created a chasm that left Anna feeling isolated and misunderstood, unable to express her true feelings. The psychological scars left by the ritual would take years to heal, affecting Anna's self-esteem and self-worth, and leading her to seek therapy to cope with the trauma. Anna's mother's actions, though driven by a desire to protect, were rooted in a profound lack of understanding and communication, which only exacerbated the situation. The ritual, with its egg and candle, became a symbol of control and intrusion in Anna's life. Representing the overbearing nature of her mother's methods, it left her feeling violated and powerless, emotions that would shape her perception of herself and her body for years to come, affecting her relationships and sense of identity. The story of Anna and her mother underscores the critical importance of open communication between parents and children. The lack of dialogue and understanding in their relationship had far-reaching and damaging effects on Anna's psyche. It left her feeling isolated, misunderstood, and vulnerable to exploitation and harm. Open communication is the foundation of a healthy parent-child relationship. It fosters trust, understanding, and a sense of security. When parents engage in open and honest conversations with their children, they create a safe space for them to explore their thoughts, feelings, and experiences. This is especially important when it comes to discussions about sexuality. The necessity of open dialogue between parents and children cannot be overstated. It is the foundation of a healthy relationship, fostering trust, understanding, and a sense of security. Open dialogue allows parents to provide guidance and support, helping their children navigate the complexities of their emerging sexuality with confidence and understanding. Anna's story serves as a cautionary tale about the consequences of a lack of open dialogue. Her mother's invasive methods, driven by fear and ignorance, created a barrier between them. The ritual, with its egg and candle, became a symbol of control and intrusion, leaving Anna feeling violated and powerless. The lack of open communication and support left her vulnerable to exploitation and harm. Thank you for joining me today and engaging with this thought-provoking story. Anna's journey highlights the profound impact of parental actions and the importance of open communication. As we reflect on her experiences, it's crucial to take these lessons to heart and apply them in our own lives. Let's foster open dialogue and understanding in our relationships, ensuring a healthier future for the next generation. Please like, share, and subscribe to help grow this channel.